We're learning more and being able to adapt and make changes to make it a little bit easier.
How does this fall onto the customer then?
We're providing the services and providing the prescriptions and submitting all of that, so it shouldn't impact the patient directly.
Since February, Idaho's hospitals, pharmacies, and clinics have been working through billing issues. Hackers froze Change Healthcare's payment system nationwide, meaning insurance companies, well, they couldn't pay providers. And we've done several stories on local healthcare providers scrambling to keep the impacts on patients to a minimum, like that one you just saw there. But a lot of it has been out of their hands. Change Healthcare says the data breach is on the dark web now, meaning identity theft is on the table for an unknown number of Americans. It's not hopeless, though. Idaho's Department of Insurance, well, they say a free credit monitoring service could protect your identity. Here's Andrew Bartline.
A nationwide United Health data breach set up congressional hearings for more questions.
It will take several months before enough information will be available.
Then answers.
The portal they accessed was not protected by multi-factor authentication.
Meaning roughly 1 in 3 Americans, including Idahoans, are at risk of identity theft.
Any adult should be considering that as an option.
And Shannon Hull is looking closely.
Identifiable information and some personal health information has been part of the breach, and they think it's for a significant number of Americans.
She's the Market Oversight Bureau Chief at the Idaho Department of Insurance.
They work with health insurance companies, which we regulate.
Change Healthcare says pharmacy services are nearly back to normal, and ongoing insurance payment problems remain small. It's the pending problems outside providers' doors they're most worried about.
Is your email address being used in the dark web? Or they look at, was your email address found with a password on the dark web? And then they're notifying you, hey, there's something out there, you might want to change passwords.
It's commonly called a credit monitoring service, and it's a tool to tilt against identity theft.
So this is a preemptive, preventive measure that people can take if they want to.
And it's one Change Healthcare's providing for free. And it's for anyone who thinks they may be impacted.
Certainly could be more than the people who actually experienced an issue related to Change turning off their systems. That was one part of the issue. This is a separate issue that we expect impacts more people.
Change Healthcare says they already found 22 screenshots on the dark web, and they confirmed these documents contained both patients' health information and personal data.
It's an opportunity to just do some of those things that we all know we're supposed to do with cybersecurity, but we don't always. Changing passwords, multi-factor authentication, not clicking on links that you don't know who sent them to you.
It's one small step for the everyday Idahoan.
Our information, I think we were very used to trusting things.
But one giant leap for the American healthcare system.
How in heaven's name did you not have the necessary redundancies so that you did not experience this attack and find yourself so vulnerable?
Change Healthcare set up a call center and a dedicated website to process these free credit monitoring requests. The Idaho Department of Insurance is actively encouraging people to look into that free resource. It lasts about 2 years, or it will last 2 years, I should say. And they say Change Healthcare is a very popular billing system for Idaho hospitals, and a lot of Idahoans have digital records and information in that Change Healthcare system. Still nothing concrete, Brian, on exactly how many people impacted. I've seen reports that say up to 1 in 3 patients in America's healthcare system are under United Health Group, which is the larger company above Change Healthcare. So it could touch a lot of people.
Well, it could be worth your while, though, to look into this free protection, though.
Yeah, and then they'll notify you if something comes up and you're flagged. And if you're like me, you have one password for everything, could be bad news.
Could be bad news. We'll help you figure out another one. All right, thanks, Andrew.